Collectible classic muscle cars you can afford. 1. 1973 to 1976. Pontiac Firebird Formula 400. The Pontiac Firebird Formula 400 from the mid-70s is one of the most underrated muscle cars of its time. It featured a powerful 6.6-liter V8 engine that delivered solid horsepower and classic low-end torque. While the Trans Am got all the attention, the Formula was just as capable, especially when ordered with performance options. Its distinctive twin-scooped hood gave it a bold, aggressive look. Despite tightening emissions regulations, the Formula 400 still packed serious street performance. Handling was better than many competitors thanks to Pontiac's well-tuned suspension. It had a relatively light body, giving it a nice power-to-weight ratio. The car came with options like Rally 2 wheels and front-rear sway bars. Inside, it offered simple but sporty gauges and a driver-focused cockpit. The Formula 400 was often overshadowed, meaning prices stayed lower than other classic muscle cars. These cars are becoming more collectible, especially in original or lightly modified condition. They offer great bang for the buck and represent a turning point in Pontiac performance history. Restoration is relatively straightforward, and parts are widely available. Many cars were equipped with TH350 or TH400 automatic transmissions, though manuals were available too. This era marked the beginning of the end for true muscle, but the Formula fought to keep it alive. The styling was classic 70s muscle: long hood, short deck, and plenty of attitude. It rides well on modern roads and offers decent reliability with basic maintenance. Expect to pay between $18,000 and $30,000 for a solid example. These cars are great for cruising, car shows, or even daily driving. If you're looking for a Pontiac with power, style, and affordability, the Formula 400 is a smart pick. 2. 1970 to 1972. Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS 454. The Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS 454 blended luxury and muscle like few cars of its era. Introduced in 1970, it was Chevrolet's answer to the growing demand for personal luxury coupes with serious performance. Under the hood was a monstrous 454 cubic inch V8, putting out up to 365 horsepower. This engine delivered massive torque, making it a powerhouse on the street or strip. The Monte Carlo SS rode on a long 116-inch wheelbase, giving it a smooth and stable ride. Its styling was clean, with a long hood, formal roofline, and subtle SS badging. Inside, the car came equipped with plush materials, optional bucket seats, and a center console. Despite its size, it could hustle thanks to its powerful drivetrain. Most models came with turbo-hydromatic automatic transmissions and heavy-duty suspensions. The SS454 option was only available for 2 years, making these cars rare and desirable. They're often overlooked by collectors focused on Chevelles and Camaros, keeping prices reasonable. Original SS cars with matching numbers are starting to climb in value. Reproduction parts are easy to find thanks to shared GM components. You can find driver-quality examples between $20,000 and $35,000. The Monte Carlo SS offers a unique mix of comfort and power. True American Grand Touring. Its large trunk and roomy interior make it road trip ready. While it's heavier than smaller muscle cars, it delivers a different kind of driving thrill. It's a sleeper in today's collector market, but its time in the spotlight is coming. Perfect for someone who wants big block power in a sophisticated package. A muscle car you can cruise in style and comfort. 3. 1975 to 1979 Ford Granada ESS. The Ford Granada ESS might be the most unexpected pick on this list, but it has serious hidden charm. Marketed as a European-style compact luxury sedan, the Granada was Ford's attempt to offer Mercedes-like styling at a domestic price. The ESS European Sport Sedan trim brought blackout grilles, sporty wheels, and a tighter suspension. With the optional 302 cubic inch 5.0-liter V8, it delivered decent power for its class. The Granada shared a platform with the Ford Maverick and Mustang, making it easy to work on. Though not a traditional muscle car, the V8 models can be surprisingly fun to drive. The ESS trim makes it stand out from base models with a more aggressive look. It has a cool sleeper vibe. No one expects performance from a Granada. Inside, it was well equipped for the time, with optional wood grain, bucket seats, and upgraded trim. They're incredibly affordable, with clean examples often under $10,000. Because of low collector interest, these cars can be great blank canvases for resto mods. You can swap in performance parts from the Mustang or Fairmont with ease. Fuel economy is better than most muscle cars, making it a fun and practical classic. Few cars from the late 70s offer as much bang-for-the-buck uniqueness. It turns heads not because it's flashy, but because it's different. Insurance costs are usually low due to its sedan classification. This is the kind of car that sparks conversation at car shows. Collectors who love oddballs and sleepers are starting to notice them. It's not for everyone, but it's a great entry into V8 classics. If you want to stand out without spending a fortune, this is your ride. 4. 1971 to 1974. Dodge Charger SE. The early 70s, Dodge Charger SE combines classic Mopar muscle styling with comfort-focused design. SE stands for Special Edition, and it came with luxury upgrades and a more refined interior. Most SE models from these years came with small block engines like the 318 or 360 V8. While not as fast as the big block RTs, these engines were reliable and easy to maintain. The third-generation Charger design features a long, fastback-style roof and a wide stance. It's a big car, but the handling is manageable and the ride quality is surprisingly smooth. Inside, it featured high-back bucket seats, wood grain trim, and optional hideaway headlights. These models were aimed at drivers who wanted muscle car looks with more daily comfort. They have classic Mopar styling, hidden headlamps, Coke bottle curves, and fat fenders. Because most buyers chase the higher performance versions, SE models are still affordable. Parts are easy to source thanks to Mopar's massive enthusiast network. There's strong aftermarket support for performance upgrades. They're ideal for resto mod projects or keeping stock as a budget-friendly classic. You can still find nice examples for $15,000 to $25,000 depending on condition. These cars look great in classic Mopar colors like Plum Crazy, Hemi Orange, or Sublime Green. Even with a small block, they'll still roast the tires with ease. It's a perfect cruiser with enough muscle to be fun. Collectors are beginning to recognize the value in these SE trims. A great choice if you want Mopar muscle style without the big block price. This Charger still makes a bold statement without draining your wallet. 5. 1978 to 1981. Chevrolet Camaro Z28. The late second-gen Camaro Z28 is a rising star among affordable collectibles. From 1978 on, the Z28 received bold graphics, flared fenders, and a functional hood scoop. Power came from a 350 cubic inch V8, offering 175 to 190 horsepower depending on the year. While those numbers aren't massive today, the Camaro's lightweight chassis made it lively. The Z28 featured upgraded suspension and brakes for better handling. Its road presence is undeniable, with aggressive styling and iconic striping. Inside, it had a sporty, wraparound dash with available T-tops for open-air driving. These Camaros are easier to restore than earlier models, with great parts availability. Values are still accessible, often between $12,000 and $20,000 for clean drivers. Enthusiasts love them for their 70s vibe, affordability, and mod potential. Aftermarket support is massive, with everything from crate engines to full suspension kits available. You can build it into a street machine, drag car, or just enjoy it stock. These cars also make great weekend drivers, simple, loud, and fun. Fuel economy is decent compared to earlier muscle cars, especially with mild upgrades. Z28s from this era are still common enough that you have plenty of buying options. They're ideal for younger collectors looking for their first classic V8 car. Insurance and maintenance costs are manageable, especially for a muscle coupe. The combination of heritage, style, and value makes them a no-brainer. They're also gaining popularity at auctions, so now is the time to buy. If you want a legit muscle car experience that's affordable and cool, the late 70s Z28 is a winner.